Hey Aquarius, welcome to your monthly read. We are going to use the Aquarius deck here, and I'm going to do a larger spread for you here. And whatever comes up and bubbles to the surface is the message that wants to come through that's going to be relevant for you for the whole month. Okay, so let's take a look real quick. And find out what this is for you, what is going on for Aquarius. Guys, I did a read for you, last night, and oh, it was amazing. And wouldn't you know that my mic went out halfway through? So thanks for someone that actually have mentioned that. So I actually just deleted it, and I'm doing a fresh one here right now. So it'll be interesting to see what comes up. I remember the title of it, so I'm going to see if that is something that's going to come up within this read itself. Oh, it was amazing. And just there's something going on about you right now, guys. I have to tell you, there is just a major shift, and it's something that really liberates you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and find out what the cards want you to know most and what comes out. Okay. All right. So let's take a look and take half of this just to start off with, and let's take a look and see what comes out. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be so cool, guys. Okay, we'll put this here. And this has some tarot in the deck. This is as tarot, but it also has other cards within it as well. Whoops, I'll move that right over here. And we'll go 3 instead of 4. We'll just do that. Okay. All right. So let's take a look and see what's going on for you here. All right. I do get interesting at the bottom of the deck. I get some sort of vision that you have. There's some sort of vision that you have that is coming into play. So maybe that there's some sort of vision that you're keeping at the forefront of your mind right now, but there's some sort of vision that you are thinking about right now. And, we're going to keep that in mind and see what that is all about. But that was at the bottom of the deck. So to me, it just tells me that there's some sort of vision. I almost feel like this is kind of like, there's like the Ace of Cups. It's above the emotions of the water. So, yeah, interesting. Let's take a look. That was at the bottom of the deck, so we'll put that there. What do we have coming through here? Something was obscure, okay? Oh my gosh, the Ace of Pentacles. Isn't this something that you've been visualizing, guys? I feel that this is something that you might be visualizing. All right. And that was at the bottom of the deck. And here it is. It's handed to you. So something seemed obscure, initially. Okay. And now you get the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So whatever is obscure, maybe there is an opportunity that is before you. And this is actually, guys, a wish coming true in some sort of way. All right. It has to do with your self-expression and your outer expression. There's an opportunity that is handed to you, okay? Now, it's something that I feel that it could be an opportunity from a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but we're going to find out a little bit more as we go through, all right? Let's take a look at some tarot, and we'll throw that on here from another deck, okay? But let's take a look and see what comes through for you. What else do we get regarding this? Might Lovers, guys. This is about making a choice in partnership. Could be doing with a Gemini. This is a birthing of something new. There's a new opportunity here for you guys, okay? Now, since it's Pentacles that's coming out, this could be a job opportunity or, an opportunity to partner with someone. And, this being the Lovers card, this is all about making a choice. So maybe things were obscure before, but now you're moving forward on some sort of opportunity or partnership. Give me a card on the Lovers card that comes through. Oh my gosh, you guys, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, you have, I'm telling you, if you're not going to have one opportunity, you're going to have two. It could be in work and love, or this could be an opportunity, because this is like another one coming through. You got 2 Ace of Pentacles in 2 different decks. And in between that, it's about making a choice. This could be partnership, guys. This could be something that you've manifested and it's now coming into play. And it seemed obscure before, okay? It's like out of the darkness, like maybe you didn't see this particular coming, you didn't really see this coming, but there's a choice. This could be a choice in, get an opportunity at work and in love. Or this is making a choice between 2 things, all right? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo coming through. And of course, Gemini energy is coming through as well. It's a vision. It's something that you've had a vision of this, guys. And it could be going on that next level, as well. All right. Anything we need to know about current circumstances right now? Anything more? What do we get? A new beginning. Ah, you got an opportunity for a new beginning and it's on an adventure. Ooh, just make sure that you're not exhausting yourself, guys, okay? Don't overwork yourself. Pay attention to that. Oh my gosh, didn't I just say it was an adventure? And look what comes out, an adventure. And look at the colors are the same colors that I have coming in the background. Go figure, guys. Oh my gosh, you are on a brand new adventure. Maybe that this is, you're there, guys. This is fantastic. A job opportunity, a love opportunity, or one of each, because it's what's coming through. I don't know. Just don't exhaust yourself. I think it's a 9 card, which is coming to fruition. So just make sure that you're getting the rest that you need. But I think that you're making a choice in a partnership, in a connection, both at work and perhaps even in love. Guys, note your comments below. You've got to let me know. This is fantastic. Now, what you have on what you need to focus in on is the magician energy, Gemini energy. It also could be Virgo as well. But I feel that this, to me, it's like kind of works out to where this is, you are creating what you visualize, and you're putting it on the earthly plane, right? So kind of in traditional tarot, you've got them pointing one, to the sky and then to the ground, to the physical, ground. And so now it's about bringing something to life and taking action and moving forward. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, I just had to let that go by. But in any event, so yeah, there's an opportunity for you to take action and move something forward. This is so powerful. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whatever you visualize, you're putting down on this earthly plane, you're taking action. You have all the tools necessary to make it happen. So what else do we get here? Oh my gosh. Just make sure. Okay, so this is a magician energy. This is saying make sure that it's not just focused in on the money. Okay, this is one thing that's really important. Make sure that it's something that you love to do and you have a passion for doing, and that type of thing, because it's saying that perhaps you're not using that. You make sure that you're using your intuition, okay, through this process, okay, because this is like the not so high priestess. So this is saying, make sure, this is when it overcompensates, with materialism and different things like that. So this is saying, make sure that you're using your intuition. What do we need to know about the not so high priestess? Okay, let's just take a look. So just as a reminder, use your intuition, okay, in this process. And what do we need to know about this? What did we come through? Yeah, remember that anything is possible. All right, anything is possible. Whoo, you guys, wow. Yeah, this is about focusing in on your dreams, zeroing in and making it happen. All right. Anything else you need to focus in on during this time that's going to be important? What do we got? This is the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So this is focusing in on your domain. This could be a boss figure, or this could be you taking on that boss figure type energy. And this is, it could be a father figure that is around you. What else do we need to know? And I get the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. There could be an opportunity that comes through. Someone who's a boss figure, maybe they're a water sign or an earth sign, that's coming through here. But this is telling me that you have an opportunity to do what it is that you've always wanted to do, Aquarius. And the opportunity is at hand right now. This is overflowing emotions. There could be a boss figure expressing love, or perhaps expressing, passion or emotion in a situation. So this is saying anything is possible. What do you need to know about this? Anything else you need to focus in on? Because this is intimacy and connection, or it's overflowing emotions in a situation. So you could be, talking to a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or someone's got water in their chart or air. What else do we need to know? Moving beyond the illusion. And moving beyond the illusion, no longer staying alone and being in sorrow. It's time for celebration. Guys, whoa. You're moving beyond some sort of illusion that maybe had blocked you in the past. All right. And maybe you weren't listening to your intuition during this time. Whatever the case may be, you were spending some time alone. Now that's coming to an end because this is a 9 card. It's coming to fruition. Sorrow's coming to an end. That's a 9 card. So you were alone and maybe sad in terms of a situation. Now you're celebrating. You could be working with 3 people, or you're going to be celebrating with 3 people, or with you included. But this is celebration. You're celebrating, and you're overflowing on emotions, and really realizing for you, Aquarius, that anything is possible. Oh my, and it's showing up right here. Okay, so it's showing up right here. Whatever vision that you have alive, it's showing up right here. Recent past, what is it that we get? You were denying a dream. This was dream denial. So in the past, maybe you were denying a dream, and now you realized again, anything is possible. And when that shifts, it's amazing how your world shifts with you, right? You keep this vision alive of what it is that you want. And boom, you get a couple opportunities. And now it's kind of like you've been working both of them in some sort of way. What's in your strength position that comes through here? What do we get? What do we get? Smash the mirror. Ooh, wow. It's kind of like you are, it's almost as if you're creating a new reality for yourself. Give me another card on this for you. What else do we get for Aquarius coming through here? Strength position. What do we get? This is the 8 of Pentacles. This has you perfecting your skill and focusing in on doing what it is that you love. Look at, there's a rose right in front of him as well. And all those pentacles around. This is honing in on your craft, your creativity. In terms of your work, you're smashing the old reflection it was kind of like it's kind of like you're smashing an old way of doing, being, or seeing something. And you are perfecting your skill and doing what you love. Some of you are doing something that you really love to do in your own way. And maybe that it wasn't socially accepted by society, so much, but or maybe by your family or others around you, but you're doing what it is that you love and you're perfecting that skill, Aquarius. What else do I get? Page of Wands. This is a message coming through, a passion, okay? Or this is you passionately moving forward. Anything more from this Page of Wands that wants to come out? What do we get? Some of you, it has to do with music. But this also is the 10 of Pentacles. This is about long-term happiness and wealth. Whatever it is, this is as you moving. There's a message that comes through for long-term happiness and wealth. Because you went out and are doing what it is that you're passionately, interested in doing. I mean, the 8 of Pentacles goes to the 10 of Pentacles, Aqua. Some of you might be involved in music, okay? Or maybe music really helps you tap into your emotions and helps you see things. Maybe you're involved in music and what it is that you do. Let's pull some tarot on this and see what comes through. Anything else in terms of the strength? Long-term, this is inheritance. This is long-term wealth, all right? So you're focused in on your long-term wealth and what you want, and you're making great progress on it, which is the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is making progress on it. And what else? Here you are, Queen of Swords, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel that this is you being very keen and perceptive about what's going to bring progress to you and bring long-term happiness for you. And you are overcoming and you're smashing the old you that once, it doesn't serve you now. It's so different for you here, Aqua. Let's take a look and see what else comes through. What else do we get? Yeah, the projections. That's what I feel, that like what others projected onto you. And I think that you're smashing that reflection, and I think that is very, very key. Anything else that comes through? Yeah, you're slowing down, working smarter, not harder. And then what else do I get? And you're being very receptive in terms of conversation. This is throat chakra energy, like your throat chakra is blooming. This could be in terms of your expression. You're being very receptive in terms of your expression and anything else in your strength positioning. You're being very, this is your consciousness, focusing in and being conscious of what has been slowing you down. And it was that being able to smash that mirror of projections, because whatever was projected onto you when you were younger, isn't something that is serving you, and you're creating a brand new definition of you, and it has to do with your expression, and you become conscious about it. You become conscious about it, and you're receptive about, about all about that. Okay. Sometimes you need to slow down, consciously slow down in order to be receptive to the messages coming in. This was the throat chakra communication type stuff. So this is what I feel is coming through. This is in your strength positioning here, Aquarius. What's in the near future coming through? What do we get? Music healing. We were just talking about that, right? So music really heals you. There's something about music. Now, some of you could be in the business. Some of you could be focusing on music for your passion because it ignites whatever it is that you're doing. Writing music, singing music, playing music, whatever that might be. But I do get music healing. Music is going to heal you. So if you feel like sometimes that you're still practicing and kind of flexing the muscle that you want to move towards, whether it's a person, place, or thing, and the belief that needed to shift, and you need more practice in that. For some of you, and music has been healing for you in that, or it could be. Fibonacci sequence. This is about the right place at the right time. That everything has a sequence to it. So whatever it is that is coming up in the near future, something having to do with music, it's the right sequence, the right notes. Interesting. That has to do with numbers. Why is that coming up here? Why is that coming up for you? What is it coming through? The last puzzle piece. It's like everything has its order. And now the missing puzzle piece is coming through, and it's been completed. So now there is some sort of balance here. A successful completion to something that eluded you in the past. All right. Anything more that comes through for Aquarius? What do we get? Yeah, it had to do with something about past lives. I'm telling you guys, this was ancestral lineage. One of you, you really broke free from something, and set yourself free from something that has been holding you back for a very long time, perhaps even a lifetime up until this moment as we're here. And this is saying is that you've recognized it, and you did a lot of work surrounding that, and you finally got that missing puzzle piece here, and that's what's coming through. Anything more in the near future for Aquarius? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is so beautiful. This is actually the Wheel of Fortune. You're on a brand new cycle. And this is the right side, positive side of a brand new cycle. Oh my gosh, now everything is whoosh, changing. That missing puzzle piece, just like they said, that Fibonacci sequence is everything has its order, okay? And so now that you got this missing puzzle piece, the puzzle piece is complete, right? And now it is saying that past life is complete, whatever it is, that lesson that you've learned. And now, boom, shifting of a cycle, all right? Shifting of a cycle. What is it? How this is about your next steps forward, the best way to move forward, okay? So then I get the 6 of Pentacles. This is giving and receiving to balance something out, and even could be balancing out optimism and then the other way, okay? The less an optimistic way. And maybe before as a child, maybe that things were kind of not leveled up. Maybe that you felt alone. You had this optimism about you, and everyone else had this other way of doing, thinking, or being. But this is about the scales balancing out. Let's get a little bit more on this for you here for Aquarius. What else do we get? Okay, with the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Beautiful. So this is a 2 card, which talks about your possessions, your values, your resources, being very resourceful to balance something out here. Very, very beautiful. Give me anything more that comes through. What else do we get? The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is an entrepreneur, a very charismatic entrepreneur, a business owner. Something is balancing things out. So this could be perhaps that your resources, you are either you're bossing up and balancing something out here. Or there could be someone around you that is very passionate that helps balance something out. Give me a card on this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I do get the Knight of Swords coming forward. Okay, someone coming through very fast, opinionated. And then I do get the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I don't know. I'm getting like a pair here. I feel that this is masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. It could be that you're in your masculine energy if you're if you are, regardless of gender here. But I'm getting here that there's two masculine energies that are coming together. Now, this could be two business owners. One very creative. One balances out of the emotion, and this is about moving forward. And then I get the Ace of Swords, clarity, a wreath of success. Your best way forward is to balance out your emotions, and there's some sort of balancing of the scales that needs to take place here. Now, this could be within a connection or within a work opportunity, but something needs to be balanced out. Anything more we need to know about the suggested approach forward, okay? Something needs to be balanced out, so keep that in mind. Listen to your inner voice, Aqua, okay? You've gone through a lot of maturity here, okay? And overcome any sort of laziness of the past, okay? So listen to your inner voice. This is listening to your intuition. And remember that over here, we got the not so high priestess. And so now you are listening to your inner voice in that intuitive nudge regarding your any sort of laziness because you've matured. Okay, so you know that if you're gonna sit and not do anything, that's not going to reap rewards. And I think you know this because this is the 9 card. It's coming to fruition, so that's done with. And now it's about reaching some sort of maturity. You've matured in some sort of way. So this is about balancing something out, and you've matured in some sort of way. What is it that you might not know? Okay, what do we get? The 9 of Pentacles. Independence, being in gratitude for where you're at. This is my independent card. Okay, give me a little bit more on that. Anything more on that wants to come through? What else do we get? What you need to know is that your independence to be able to handle things on your own is going to take place, all right? And then I get the High Priestess upright. Yes, why? Because you listened to your intuition this time. Remember up here, guys, how we talked about, now you're doing what it is that you want to do and not socially what is acceptable, but what you are passionate about, and it brings in a lot of wealth. Well, you're listening to that High Priestess energy. So rather than the not so High Priestess, you get the High Priestess upright on what you need to know. And with the 9 of Pentacles, that you can handle this. Be in gratitude for everything that you have. This is coming to fruition of being independent, being able to take care of yourself in some sort of way. Like she has everything. And so this is beautiful. What you need to know is to use your intuition, focusing on gratitude, and work hard towards your independence. Something of this sort. It's something about that is important. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be coupled with someone. It just means that you're solid on your own. And when you're there, it just makes you even stronger as a partner. Okay. So let's take a look. Anything more that comes through? What else do we get? Yeah, this is getting out of the head and into source. Yeah, this is about getting out of the head and kind of like that kind of schizophrenic kind of like way of thinking, doing, or being in some sort of way, or just getting lost in the head in some sort of way. And then this is that change. And again, that's that Wheel of Fortune in the near future. That's what's here. For some of you, it's already happening. It's a 10 card. Interesting. This is a 10 card and that's a 10 card. So this is getting out of the mind that was just kind of mixing things up and into your intuition, and focus on your intuition and source and whatever that is for you, and really seek guidance there. All right. And then what else do we get here? Oh, I got to pull another card on this. I got to clarify this because this is the only way I won't be able to see this unless I do this. Wow. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. This is going to be interesting. Wow. Okay. Let me pull one more. You're going to love this, guys. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. I just feel you've been chosen in some sort of way. I get the devil energy, which is Capricorn, right? And this is that thing that has been holding you back, and whatever that is, and it could be, like I said, but this is a star seed saying that you're focused on a higher level. You are a star seed, and this is the Queen of Unity coming forth. So this is coming together for the greater good for all right? And planting seeds for a greater earth, for a greater way of being in this earth to create a better world. And that's a lot about you, Aquarius, and it does start with you, right? It starts about, cleaning up your own world. And this is focusing in on justice, okay? Focusing in on justice and being that star. So you're planning it's like you're overcoming that something, some sort of that devil energy. And then what do I get? Live. Don't waste your time. It's time to live. That is what life is made of. Wow, I love you. This is like your source, the Queen of Unity. This is like coming together with others to make this world a better place, and that's a starseed. And to overcome this devil energy, whatever held you back in the past. This is where I'm getting that you're at. Anything more that wants to add to that for Aquarius? How beautiful, guys! Wow, creativity. You're using your creativity to make a difference in this world. You're using that, guys. Note your comments below. I'd love to know what you're doing. What have you been liberated from? What have you been freed from? And how are you feeling now in terms of moving forward? Okay, because this is really beautiful. Yeah, you are focusing in on your creativity. It's like you take the ordinary and it's like you make it extraordinary. And it's like the ordinary, you're making it extraordinary. All right. And then anything more that comes out. Yeah, having patience during the birthing of this. All right. Having patience through this process. Whew, you guys, this is so beautiful. I'm going to actually pull I'm going to pull and find out and see what the fortune cookie has for you here. This is beautiful. Talk about liberation, independence. And I will tell you guys, because you've made it here this far, when I did that last read for you, and when the sound went out halfway through, now the first half came through, but what it talked about is that you are having your 4th of July in the month of September. And it's shining through here as well because we got celebration. We got, this 9 of, what is it? Like the 9 of Pentacles. And that is all about your independence. This is the 9 of Pentacles, all about your independence and being in gratitude for your independence. You're being asked to live life and push through life and to finally focus in on the wealth based upon what it is that you love to do. All right. And some of you, it's music and you're passionately moving forward. You've got the message and you're passionately moving forward. And this, again, it's that vision that's coming up. That vision is coming to fruition. And I feel that it's already here, guys. So that's what I got. That's what I got because there's some sort of celebration after some sort of sorrow and after something that wasn't balanced enough. Okay. Let's take a look at anything more that comes through here. What else do we get? What else do we get? It's all about the order of things, right? And okay, so we've got this. What do I get? You're only as old as you feel. All right. I'm going to pull another one here for you. And what else do we get? And what do we get coming through? This one's folded. What is this one? Ooh, take a trip with a friend. And, in your last read, guys, when I pulled this at the end of the read, you got your confidence is soaring. And what was the other one? Something about opportunities. But in any event, you are having your 4th of July, which means celebration, breaking free. It's all about that First Amendment, being able to express yourself, which is what's happening here. You're being receptive in your expression and it's blooming with the throat chakra. And I just feel that you've matured and you're listening to your inner voice and no longer holding that back with laziness. It's about you've matured in some sort of way and you balanced out the scales. So I don't know, guys. Let me know. Note your comments below. If you're looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.